Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Sorry, no laugh. What? Hi, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning. I'm not doing a very good job with the... Filthy peasant, please. Filthy peasant was my father. I'm a humble fisherman.
Nice day for fishing.
All right. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Worm. All right, we got some quests to do. We are rebuilding our town. So if you haven't joined here before, this is a fishing RPG. This is a world in which every single one of our problems can be solved by fishing. We are the only hero in the land. We are the greatest hero in the land. We are the humble fisherman. It's been going pretty well. This is the Princess of the Kingdom. And we now have a little mini game that we get to play where we can slowly start building the village, which is gonna like upgrade stuff so we get access to more abilities and whatever. You can see above me, we have our stats and we have all the gear that we've got equipped. We've got other fishing rods and things that we can equip, fish that we've caught, various rings and whatever. Oh, I have 2 stamina rings. Fascinating. Various hats. We've got the Skyrim bucket hat right now. And then, yeah, as long as we keep fishing, keep chilling, we big chillin'. Why are any of us here? Fishing, I hope. So there's gonna be a little bit of a tax on our time because every day that we come by to fish, I'm gonna head over this way and I'm gonna grab these building materials. God, I'm so good at this. Deep Sea Mauler and the Shark, yeah, are both on the other map. One day we'll be rich enough for Grandma's bonnet. I mean, I have Grandma's bonnet money. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know if I care about that particular hat. Oh no, if that makes sense. I don't know if that hat is fancy enough for me. And by fancy enough, I mean stat-wise. No, it's not better. It has different stats. It's just not a straight upgrade. I mean, I'll agree with you that it is cute. This game looks very relaxing. Well, if you like fishing and RPGs, well, then you're in luck. You thought I was getting existential on you? No, 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 no. No, it's a nice day for fishing. That's all that we do. You enjoy RPGs, but not actual factual fishing, not so much? Well, it's okay. Luckily, we just have RPG fishing for you here. You like Minecraft fishing? There's not a lot of gameplay in Minecraft fishing. Gotta dodge the angy fish. The angy fish that would strike our mirror. Oh my goodness, am I really too far? There we go. I like sitting on the water and sipping a cool drink while other people fish. Then I get to cook the fish. I mean, that's a pretty good life too. There's Shane Lee Attack. It's a pretty good life. I was over slightly too far. What do you got for me? Money? Ooh, experience. Good stuff. All right. To the next zone. Hello, Goblin.
Me want fish.
Yeah. I've decided I don't actually really need to sell fish. I have so many quests for fish, unless they're 5-star. You know what? From now on, new plan. We sell 5-star fish. None of these are 5-star fish. Because 5-star fish are just worth so much money, right? Can you pick up the pearls? Not that I know of. Alrighty. Time to go and try and fish up a shark. What did I need? I needed groupers and I needed sharks, is that right? Oh, look at this big old cave. Mine shaft. What's the other thing I needed? The mauler. Is the mauler the, which one's the mauler, chat? Is it the hammerhead looking one? Yes! Yes! What? Oh, I don't have the visual anymore. Got there. 1 star. Wow. Pathetic. The hammerheads had to sparkle? Okay. Do you like a wormy? No, you don't. Devastating. Hello. Delicious om-nom. Wow, pathetic. Did a bad job of those blocks. It's okay, I have so much defense, it doesn't really matter. Number 2, also 1 star. Also pathetic. What kind of a fisherman am I? I'm supposed to be the hero of this kingdom, and yet I can't pull out something that's better than a 1 star? Chat. Let's head all the way over here. Oh, it is a nice day for fishing. Wow. What's up, man? Measure of hope. Did I miss you? I did. Anyone a little bit further down? Wait, what if I did this? Hey, hey, yeah. Good morning, Ilo man. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Alo man? And why the I? Look, I don't want to tell you how to spell your name, but, you know, just saying. Alright, that's 3 out of 3. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to use the magnet over here. And I want to grab some seashells down by the seashore. Mahalo. How we doing? Oh, you know, big chillin'. Rather a bad day fishing than a good day in the office. Haha. All right. Ooh, free stamina potion. That's good. Nice day for streaming. Haha. All right.
You adventurer.
I didn't. Gods are not to blame, or your proficiency as a fisherman. It's the light. It's not reaching far enough into the depths of the water. I suspected as much already, as I'm very smart. I just had to make sure. Thank you for helping with my experiment. As a reward, here's $20. You're going to need some kind of glowing hook to go deeper. That much is clear. The Temple of Calibor once made great efforts to mine as many crystals as they could. If my memory serves me right, there's one in their abandoned mines in the caves in the Azurim Belt. What? My guess is, and that's the guess of a high sorcerer, so it's pretty much the same as a fact. You will find a light source in that cave. You see, the crystals were said to be glowing. So, adventurer, go forth and investigate the abandoned mine cave. Which is, yeah, saw that. Deep dark end mining. It's very true. You keep hearing hints of the Levan Polka. What's that from, Gunner? I'm gonna guess around here. No, I was wrong. Around here. You might know it as leak spin. Does not sound familiar. Ah! You startled me. And for that, death. Try that again. How's the volume for everything, chat? Everything sounding good? Okay. Oh my goodness, am I really not... Can I get over more if I do this? Crap. Yes, it's very dark. Yes, it's very dark. Can I make the music louder? I can't make just the music louder, no. Overall seems pretty good. Perfect. How long is my line? Yes. My line is yes. You see, I'm not just a fisherman. I'm also an adventurer. You're back! Very good. That's just a lantern. We were searching for, like, glowing crystals, remember? Uh-huh. What? I suppose you're right. It is a light source. You know what, Balin? I think this could be useful after all. Not quite sure how an underwater lamp is going to work. I mean, I guess flashlight's a real thing. Allow me to attach this lamp to your fishing rod. You should rather ask someone in Honeywood. But I can give you some coins and you can pay for their service. I'm not only smart, but I'm also generous and humble. Starting to think this sorcerer might be a phony. Now, as mentioned, we should head back to Honeywood. There'll be someone there who can help us with the lantern. Just move your mortal extremities while I use my preferred means of transportation. I'll see you at the village. Portal away! Condescending? No. He just knows that he's better than us. More sand coins. I mean, it'd be rude not to. If I stop and get rocks on the way, you know, if we just stop and kick rocks as one does, we should be able to get another upgrade too, which would be cool and exciting. Anything new? No. Oh, I still don't have, right. I need the weird red berry if I want the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Shrimp. Shrimp, that's the word. Is there a season for iced coffee or is it year round? It's increasingly year round. I mean, typically you'll want iced coffee when it's hot outside, but like, you'd be hard pressed to find a cafe that doesn't have ice year round. Well, I guess this is... No. No. All right, fine. This chest is mine. Oh, level 19. All my numbers are going up. No! Alright, let's try this again. I just want rocks. When it's cold out, iced coffee stays cold longer? I mean, sure. Typically people don't want cold things when it's cold out, though. Typically people want a drink that is the opposite of what they're currently experiencing. If they're warm, they want a cold drink, and if they're cold, they want a warm drink. Yeah, you'll typically find places will have more options. Like if they have a seasonal menu, you know, they typically only have pumpkin spice or warming spice drinks in the winter time and ice drinks in the summertime, because that's like typically what people want. Drinking something hot cools down the body. Think about it. I mean, there are places where like it's not a coincidence that some of the spiciest food comes from some of the hottest places. Get the body sweating, let it start naturally cooling you down, right? But, you know. But you know? Dang. Boop. Boop. God, I'm gonna get so many upgrades. I'm gonna get such a high score in town. Why do you only swing that way? Hello? extremely disappointed in you. I'd like you to know that. All right. Hello, sorcerer. What a pity you're destined to be a fisherman instead of a grand sorcerer. You could be my apprentice and use some teleportation magic as well, but no. The world has to wait for your human limbs to reach our targets. Here, a little endowment for your future physical exertion. Now let's talk to someone who could forge things onto the things. Do you have somebody in mind? Oh, a stamina potion. I do have somebody in mind. I have things to do.
Hey, Balin.
It's a fancy lantern, Balin. So you're not only a fisherman and a hero, but also a miner? Wow. Oh, for a moment you had me there. Balin, I'm the best blacksmith in Honeywood, so yeah, it'd be easy for me to attach a lantern. Let me guess, but you lost your hammer. I can't explain how or why, but my hammer is gone. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it belonged to my grandfather, and I usually keep it somewhere safe. You'll have to embark on an epic quest, because I need my grandfather's hammer. Otherwise, my existence is in jeopardy. Ultimately, the whole town of Honeywood might perish if I don't get it back. So yeah, I'm sure you understand. Hey, what's up, Uzumaki? First sub of the day? 61 months? Nice day for subbing, ain't it? I like the way you think. Hey, look, chat. It was at the bottom of the well. Who could have thunk it?
Hey, Balin.
You're back! The fastest hero around. And you have my hammer. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am to see it. I could almost hear my grandfather's ghost screaming at me for losing it. You see, he gave me this hammer. He didn't give it to my brother because he didn't deserve it. So it's definitely my destiny to attach your lamp to your fishing rod, as the prophecies foretold. All right, that's enough drama. Here's your upgrade. Bye. I love how everyone understands Balin, even though he only has 3 lines of dialogue. I like to think of it not that they understand Balin, but that they just keep talking past him. That these NPCs are so, I want to use the word programmed, but not like literally programmed. But the NPCs are just so used to feeding quests that it literally doesn't matter what the hero says. They'll just always continue the dialogue, right? Like, I like to think of it more as a commentary on the illusion of choice in dialogue in RPGs.
Welcome to Honeywood.
The merchant left a reward for prepayment. I'm sure you could put this artifact to good use. After all, good things ahead. Ooh, the Bone Caller's Rod.
Adventurer.
Balin, true hero. Tasty oysters. All right, no quest yet.
These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down.
What are we going to upgrade? What can we upgrade? Fred's Friendly Fish Forum. We could upgrade the Eugene's Hat Emporium. Can I upgrade both? I can, because I overfished. Let's go. Look at that, everybody's in a tent now.
These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down.
All right, well, you need iron later. That's kind of cool. I like to believe that Balin is very eloquent, but because they only see him as a fisherman, they only perceive. Interesting, that stuff. It's a commentary on class. Oh, fascinating. Fascinating. All right, we got new stuff. Let's see if there's a new hat that we can don.
Adventurer, I need your aid.
Do you want to help me and my family? Buy our hats. Ooh, look at this. The black fishing hat. Less health, but more stamina and more defense. Powerful. The guard helmet, bonus health and bonus defense. The cap of the woods. The cap of the woods gives the most stamina. I'm kind of vibing with these stats from the guard helmet, to be honest. Go for the fancy black hat. But I think appropriate headgear for a glorious night of fishing, wouldn't you say? But this has better stats. Look at these stats, Inkslayer. This one has negative stats, therefore it's bad. This one has positive stats, therefore it's good. This one is fancier though. It looks fancy, therefore it's good. Interesting. You drive a hard bargain. Oh my, I'm already wearing it. God, look how dapper we look. Fashion, turn to the left. Fashion, turn to the right. Do I not buy fish from you? Oh, I upgraded. Wait, what did upgrading you do?
Hello, adventurer.
Hello.
Do you just pay more? What? What? He just pays more for fish now. Okay. I definitely thought I was upgrading the fishing rod guy. Speaking of which,
Hey, Balin.
the sashimi master. Whoa, whoa, the sea staff. Yeah, I want this sweet sashimi master 1000. Once the trusty knife of Azrim's best chef, you can use it to fillet your catch on the spot. We have the power of God and anime on our side now.
Adventurer.
Despite his lack of cunningness, at least this dunce of a blacksmith knows how to forge. Let's turn back to the coast of Azarim to discuss the next steps of our epic quest. I'll be waiting there, maybe reading an entire book or something. Portal away!
Portal away!
This is just Dave the Diver, isn't it, chat? Let's see if the mayor has anything for us before we leave. No? Really?
Come to Honeywood.
What kind of a mayor are you? Not a single quest. Alright, the one thing that I do probably need more of is the seashells down by the seashore. What's up, the pink one? It's just Dave the Diver, the new Everything is Kicker. Have you played Dave the Diver, EK? That game legitimately is every game. All of them, all at the same time. I have no idea what Dave the Diver is. Dave the Diver was one of my top 5 game of the years of 2023? 2024? 20... Hello? Steam? What do you mean verifying login? I'm logged in! Man, Steve sometimes. Alright, well. We'll never know. We'll never know. Dave the Diver is a game about a pair of entrepreneurs who own a seafood restaurant together. 2023, thank you. And then your name is Dave, and your job is by day to go out and scuba dive and catch fish. And by night, you run a sushi restaurant, or you help work a sushi restaurant. You're not the cook, but you are the server. And it gets so extra, and it's actually incredible. I want to say it takes about 30 to 40 hours to finish. Am I also a Dirt League fan as a comedian? I mean, calling me a comedian is high praise. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I had no idea who Viva the Dirt League was prior to my introduction to them was this game. Yeah, I saw the trailer for this game and I'm like, I love this. And chat was like, wow, Viva the Dirt League, they're so cool. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then I watched 3 episodes on stream and I was like, yeah, I make you laugh all the time? Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, no, I just had none idea. Look, the internet is kind of a big place. Have I watched the Balin movie? I don't even know what the Balin movie means. Your jokes are high tier and throwdown? Well, thank you very much. My only introduction to them was a random clip like a day ago. Incredible. Yeah, sometimes you just need to, I mean, you get more people into them. I checked their YouTube channel. They've got like 7 million subscribers or something like that. They're kind of a big deal. They made a movie based on the main character. Cool. All right, quest time. Did you ever read The Brisk Story of the Lecherous Murgle Servant? Maybe you don't read it all. I've enjoyed it twice while you were on your way. I'll tell it to you someday. Anyways, this is for you. You should buy something to eat from time to time, keeping the NPC economy going. Let's discuss our next moves. Once again, hi, Sorcerer Bardun, that's me. Turned out to be right. The lantern should indeed give you an advantage in the darker underwater regions. I'm a bit wary, though. I fear this lantern isn't strong enough for the real task at hand. Still, you can now fish in the deeper waters. Find out everything you can about Uyiz. It's evident that this gruesome gangster of a god will hide in the depths like the grotesque garbage that he is. You could test your luck and try to reach the Darkstone depths, but every single magical bone in my body tells me you won't get that far. Try the Underbelly Cavern. Don't hesitate. While you're away, I'll continue my highly important research. Am I gonna need my safer hoodie? It's really warm. Like, I love what you're thinking, but I'm already toasty. I don't know if I can put on a hoodie right now. Do you see me turn on my fan behind me? That's how warm I am. I need a safety t-shirt. I need one of those really light sleeveless hoodies. You know what I'm talking about? The athletic hoodie? Yeah. When you're warm and your arms need to be free, but you still want to be cozy. Alright, I was told to go down into a cave. It's called a vest. Not all vests have hoods. No. There's a very no. Don't actually be here. Hold on. Sleeveless hoodie. Trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me that this is a vest? This is actually me from behind. You can't tell because you're only ever seeing the front of me, but my arms also look like that. Sleeveless hoodie, chat. See? Calling that a vest? Nah. This is also me. Some kind of hooded vest? Get your Ren Fair thinking hooded vest out of here. We're all about the athletic wear, all right? I need to go back to left more. No, Alberta beef beam, please, Gunner. I'm sorry, Gunner. Ah! I've been attacked by a jellyfish. All right, whatever, new friend, the jellyfish. These jellyfish love to dance at their secret cavern raves, where no predator can come after them. They just want to dance. What are you, precious? Oh, you also want the little red fruit. Okay. Oh, it looks like strange goo from the lake region is running into the sea. Can I get into this cave somehow? How do I go that way? How do I go that way? I want to catch another jellyfish, please. Hello? Is my game bugged? My game was bugged. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna need a propeller or something. Oh, I was stunned. Oh, I definitely thought my game was broken. Actually, before I go talk to Baradun, I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna pick up some more seashores down by the seashore. Sally. I did a very bad job. Not even close. Here. I'm not even close. Okay, maybe we'll think of the lighthouse as our point of reference. Okay, lighthouse. Remember, chat? Sally sells seashells down by the lighthouse. Got it? When I say seashells, you say lighthouse. Seashells. Lighthouse. Seashells. Lighthouse. Perfect. Thirsty Kitty gets me. Yeah, let's go. Good morning, Lady Mix. Susan. Susan has nothing to do with seashells. Can I be a pirate and take over that big boat? No, but you can be a mugger. Anyways. Green ooze coming from a crack in the rock underwater. This looks like and sounds and smells like the work of ease. If you ask me, which is exactly what you're doing. Asking the wisest being around. Don't fret, fisherman. According to my calculations and my vast geographic knowledge, the source of the goo should lie in the depths. Unfortunately, my current research is going in another direction, a much more complicated one, and even I, the High Sorcerer Baradun, can't concentrate on two things at the same time. We need more light to shed light on the matter, as we're still in the dark. Rather, the depths are. Obviously, your lamp is not enough. But I'm sure this quest isn't over yet. We just have to find a little bit more creative. What you found is intriguing. We need more info. Bring me a wave whisperer. It will help me think about our next steps. Don't ask why. They live in the caverns. The voice of the ocean. The wave whisperer.
I am Lion.
Seashells. That is the name of a city in BC. Yes, very good. Well played, Thirsty Kitty. Well played. All right, so we're just talking middle of the pond here, eh? That's the smallest country in Africa. Hold on, am I gonna have to Google again? Do I have to prove chat wrong again? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Oh, all right. In my defense, there's a city in BC called Sechelt. All right. All right. Very, very, very similar pronunciation. All right. So you said Sechelt, I said Sechelt, right? Seychelles, Sechelt. No. They're not spelled similarly, but they are pronounced similarly. That's pronounced Sechelt. I say Sechelt, you say Lighthouse. All right. I was saying Burns. All right, where'd my mouse go? There it is. All right, let's go fishing, everybody. Let's go fishing. Which is the glowy glowy? You're the glowy glowy. Hello. What do you hunger for? There's a dragon skull. You want the God? Sorry, maybe I can fish you. Are you hungry? You're thick jellyfish. All right, down we go. Down we go, everybody. Time to catch the weird glowy glowy, but not the small glowy glowy that we've caught before. No! Holy moly. That was, perfect execution. Perfect execution. Got a little spooky for a second, but then we pulled it together. All right, hello, large glowy glowy. There you are. Come to me. Come to me. Om nom. The Wave Whisperer. Legends have it that these fish are responsible for the underwater currents, creating waves and water streams. Superstitious nonsense, of course. We all know the ocean gods control the waters. I forgot what my, I got a new trinket, didn't I? The neckband of channeling. Oh, this is the bone colors rod. Ah, okay. So that was an upgrade if I hadn't bought it. What it is if I didn't have the sashimi rod, wow, this would have been such a huge upgrade actually. It would have massively boosted my strength and all of my spells, but I went and got the Sashimi Master 1000 instead. Did I finish the game yesterday? No, I finished Act 2. Still a lot of very French gaming to keep going. Actually, no. Actually, no. Oh, it only has 1 strength, not 11 strength. Fascinating. All right, sorcerer.
The world.
This is what I needed. Let me check what it can tell me. Interesting. I know what you should do next. Go back to Honeywood and ask around about improving your light source. Bit of money as a reward should help and loosen those lips. All right. Yeet! I say, yeet. Oh, did I remember seashells? Lighthouse? Seashells? Oh, now Thirsty Kitty's actually naming different lighthouses. Incredible. Hello. It's you, Balin. I'm sorry. I'm unsure if it's a good idea to talk to you. Not that I don't like you. The opposite, especially now that you're a hero. Everybody loves you. It's just every time you approach my humble shop, it seems that my relationship with my wife, we argue when you're here. It's like a curse. I know there are more important matters at hand. Improving the light of your fishing rod, you say? Let me think. I have no glowing fruits or anything, but on my travels I heard about the mages of the Order of the Magic. Quite magical folks, I suppose. According to legend, they had light crystals gifted to them by the Temple of Caladur, so they could navigate through the undead mines. Maybe you could look there. These glowing gems could still be lying around. I'm sorry, but the undead mines? Are you crazy? They've been buried for a long time and nobody's entered them for years, if not centuries. So if not Frida criticizing me, it's you, Greg? Why is everyone so negative? Greg, why don't you be constructive? I'm just saying, maybe Balin shouldn't waste any time. Oh, hey look, the cave's opened up. That's convenient. As I was saying, maybe Balin shouldn't waste any time. Maybe he should search for the source of the earthquake instead. Maybe it just uncovered the mine's entrance. That sure would be convenient. No, Freda, please don't. Why is the earth shaking? Is Fred waffling on again and the whole continent decided it can't bear it anymore? Oof. Freda, my sun and my moon, and my other celestial bodies. Balin was just shopping, right, Balin? You wanted to buy this apple, right? So yeah, this apple will give you strength when you find gems in the mines. Poor buddy. I don't even think he has anything to buy. I can only sell things to him. Freda has no chill. I'm just telling you, chat, that's their love language. I can upgrade nothing. My hat is fine. Oh, gems.
My name is Willow. What's yours?
Ooh. Oh, no. You don't think there's any love left in that marriage? Wow. Oh, I go all the way to the right now. I go all the way to the right now. Yo, new area unlocked? Chat. Maybe I can find berries in the forest now. I still believe that there's love. I'm not ready to give up on love, chat. You think there might be berries and the undead? Wow, could we be that lucky? Just ride in the helmet of this giant boss that we defeated earlier. Undead mines, do not enter. I'm going to enter. Ooh, look at all this ore. Or what? Sure is a good thing that we have a light source at the end of our fishing rod, eh? For a place called the Undead Mines, there sure aren't a lot of undead, am I right? Oh! Hey, a worm. You again? Oh my god. It's Bernard. Charles, I told you we see Fish Boy again. Now we're gonna mug him. Yeah, let's mug him. Bernard, wait. Do you see that shiny crystal? I think the fisherman wants it too. Let's get it quickly. Oh, you want that crystal, Fish Boy? Let me think. You can have it if you get us an expensive relic instead. Ah, nice plan, Bernard. He can give us nice things which are even more valuable than the shiny crystal. Yeah, let's make him do that. Got it, Fisher? Get us some relics and the crystal is yours, promise. Hey, I get to fish. Skeleton fish. What? Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Most incredible fisherman alive. What? How many of these relics do I need to get? Do I seriously have to do the same thing 5 times in a row? I'm headed back. Not there. Oh, they're to my left. Well, well, well. Ooh, a worm. I found glowy. I found another glowy. Why couldn't I have grabbed these when I came through here the first time? Very interesting. They weren't shiny? That's fair.
Let's mug him.
Ah, you're back. Look at all this stuff you brought, Charles. Yeah, nice old antique things like in a museum. And now they're ours. All right, ready, Charles? Let's go. Mug him. Ah, nice one. Finally, some beautiful items. We should mug him more often, Charles. Yeah, good idea. We tell him to get shiny things, and then we take him. Like some kind of mugging business. Yeah, right. Now we can go kill an entire ogre tribe and take all their gold. Have fun with your not ancient crystal thing, Fish Boy. Yeah, I got a strength potion. And I got the crystal. Wow. All right, let's remember that there's skelly fishes here. So I can come back and get skelly fishes later. I guess the only undead here are the fish, which, I mean... Ooh, another worm. I mean, I guess fair enough. Skellyfish is in the mine. Yeah, but I was hoping for like, you know, like maybe a zombie. You know? I can't wait until we inevitably unlock sky fishing. It looks like you retrieved a glowing crystal, just like the mages of the Order of Magic utilized. Marvelous! Not bad, fisherman, although the crystal's light got weak, which is probably why the mages tossed it away. You need to bind its energy and enhance its luminosity. As your high sorcerer is capable of amazing things, I know a spell that will withdraw magic essence from all kinds of items. Though, as with most magical spells, this one has a caveat. It needs a medium. No, I don't have the medium here. It could do anything, which means another journey! The simple folks there surely have some simple junk we could use. So, Balin, ask the NPCs about energy binding mediums. Simple stuff! I don't think I forgot that a hero, fisherman or not, needs some coins sometimes. All right, thank you for the 80 bucks.
Fisherman?
Nice day for fishing, isn't it, dear Balin? What can I do for you? You need a medium to transfer mystical energies from this glowing crystal you found in the Undead Mines? You could be in luck, not to brag, but I was a very attentive pupil, even when the royal teachers talked about the most boring things. I remember now. If I recollect my basic magic and mystic arts course instructor correctly, garlic! Oh my god. How convenient. There are two things that we know in this world. All problems can be solved by fishing, and those problems that can't be solved by fishing can be solved by garlic. Incredible. I heard that Greg has extra strong garlic. What's this? My garlic senses are tingling, but not in a good way. Don't even think about my extra big, extra strong garlic for some harebrained magical experiment. In fact, the annual Garlic Fair convention's around the corner, and my garlic will be a star. I'll get the biggest bulb for sure. But Greg, this is critical. For our hero, this is bigger than your garlic, bigger than us all. If Balin cannot use the glowing crystal, he can't advance to ease, and we'll all be at his whim. You wouldn't wish that for your garlic, would you? Alright. My big garlic bulb is useful for something else too. But it'd be great if I could get some bobo berry seeds back first. They were stolen. Those wretched muggers took them half an hour ago. They ran towards Eugene's house. I'll give you garlic if you get bobo berry seeds. It says they're like right here. Balin, I have a Varlin problem. I need your help, cried out Wav. Muggers? I don't know anything about muggers. I'm talking about evil creatures destroying my home and scaring my wife and my son. It's awful. The 8-eyed scholars must have slipped into my basement after... You have a basement? Please go to the hole next to my hut and get rid of those creatures, cried out Wav. Stand by my side and throw your hook into the hole. Maybe it'll scare them away. Oh, that's convenient. Very convenient. Yo, Yandolf, what up, friend? Thank you for the extremely nice sub. I appreciate it. All right, before I start fishing into this random hole that conveniently just appeared right here, I need to take a pee break. All right, everybody, quick bio break. Get up, cycle your fluids. I'll see you in a sec. Oh no, my new perfect floor pad is slipping. We got a new pad for rolly chair. I did not get the fancy rolly wheels. Yeah. And it's a massive upgrade. But I opted to not get the one that had teeth, and as such, the whole thing slides. But it is a huge improvement in that it doesn't have holes in it. And yeah, it's stiffer, it's larger, but it slides sometimes, and that's okay. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's fish. Where's that fishing spot? Cast fishing rod. Whoa, there's spiders. I have the wrong hook. Apparently we don't want the magnet. All right, let's try this again. I'm probably supposed to catch a spider, right? They want worms? All right, hold on. I mean, it makes sense that they want insects more than they want other stuff, right? Try eating a mushroom to remove the poison. I got a new floor pad as well, but I had to return it because I got one with teeth by accident. It doesn't work on hardwood. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. They don't work on hardwood. The teethy ones are bad. All right, let's catch Spider the second. I've decided, oops. Decided I want more strength. What died down there? A fish. There's a dead fish down there. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Am I gonna die to this poison? No. He had a teethy floor pad once that kept nibbling my toes. I think that might have actually been a haunted pad. Hold on. So I got the two 8-eyed scholars, which is funny because, yeah, those are not fish. Those are not fish. Are they gone? You saved the day, Balin. Haha. Wha? Wha? Forgot how it goes. Wait, why are the bandits in the hole? We're not bandits, we're muggers. Look at how their eyebrows are angry. Like on the little pixel art of them. And we're gonna mug you. Really, Bernard? I'm quite exhausted defending us from those spider fish things. And the fishermen rescued us again, mugging them. Is that what muggers do? Let's go mug them. Please have mercy, cried out Wav. We don't have anything for you except these 8 eyes spiders. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Is it just e-scholars? Like internet scholars? Better not. I have enough of these wet beasts. But the mugging. Look, they dropped something. They look like seeds. Maybe you can use them. And as for that hole, it needs to be fixed immediately. Bodger, please, I need your aid, cried out Wav. Alright, we filled the hole. We'll never speak of it again. And now I have seeds. And that means I can start getting the red fruit, which means I can fish all of the new enemies. And by enemies, I mean fish. The existence of e-scholars implies the existence of real-life scholars? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we want to will that into existence. Imagine people who know things. Yeah, not me. Escular? Like escargot? My bobo berry seeds. And now I can part with my big garlic. May I have some time to say goodbye, Balin? Okay, thanks. Thank you so much, Greg. History will acknowledge your immense sacrifice, as we do. I'm sure of it, Willow. You know what? Let's celebrate instead of mourning. You're all invited to Garlic Festival in a few days. That sounds great, Greg. We'll definitely come. That's what I'd like to hear. And here, have this garlic. Please be gentle to it. Please hurry up and plant those seeds.
Fisherman.
Balin, hope you have good news regarding the medium. That's a garlic bulb? Yes, indeed. It is a somewhat larger garlic bulb. Well, if the little girl said that garlic is perfect, well, let's try it. Unbelievable, it worked. But it wasn't permanent, which will hinder your quest of exploring the darkest of the depths. As usual, I know exactly what we need to solve this. Sentimental steel, a special kind of metal with inherent magical abilities. As sentimentality is permanent, the steel fittings will enhance the longevity of the crystal's light inside of the garlic bulb. Now find someone to get you steel. Should be so easy even a fisherman can do it. Most certainly doesn't need to be a high sorcerer. Yo dog, you got steel?
Hey, Balin.
Well, if it isn't the greatest hero of Honeywood. Oh, wait. Is the greatest hero of Honeywood doing an advertisement for Greg's Gross Garlic shop? Well, why are you carrying a garlic bulb around? What? A spell for a binding crystal? Garlic? Alright, you know what? You do your zany magic business and I do my blacksmith business. What do you need from me? Steel? Gods, I wish you'd come earlier. I had some, and I made it into a useless sword. I sold them for a profit to a bunch of seafaring folks just last week. In fact, they bought so many that I'm sure you can find spoons lying in the water. At least it's worth trying. Get the spoons and I'll smelt them down or whatever. Go to the coral, okay. Get the spoon from the, okay, there's 3 spoons underwater. Got it. All right. A lot of narration in this game, y'all. A lot of words. My poor throat. Did I tell you I have to do a slightly shorter day today, friends? I have to go to a physiotherapist because I'm old and I hurt myself. Man, imagine being old and hurting yourself, because apparently that's me. So relatable. Hey, Fish God, anything new?
Worthy.
What? The spiders didn't show up at all. Devastating. Knees, back, or elbow? I hurt my shoulder. My left shoulder. In a few years, you'll have to go to physio for not hurting yourself. Wow. So lucky. He's the fish god, not the spider god. But they told me that those spiders were fish. Right? They said weird fish things. Spoon the first. Are you kidding me? Hey, good morning, Raven. Huh? Hey, we leveled up! Level 20, huge milestone. All right, where am I going? I'm going all the way to the left now. Wait, are there 2 lighthouses? Or does the background change? Oh no, that doesn't change. Okay, good. Very good, Gunner. Very good. Oh, it's there. Check out this perfect aim with a little cheat. All right, now we go this way, and I'm gonna guess right here. Ah! It's a little bit to the right, eh? More to the right. Yo, what's up, Triple? I think every time I pull up, it gets a little bit closer. Oh, he's a genius. Triple, thank you so much for the 66 months. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. I've done it. All right. So if I want seashells, what do you say, chat? Seashells. Canal. Ooh, Les Eclair Lighthouse in Argentina. Light source. This call and response is already falling apart, chat. When I say seashells, you say lighthouse. Seashells. No, not light rail. Man, although, you know, I am a fan of light rail. Canal. Ah, Dawn Trail. Now you're just saying Final Fantasy expansions. Faro Cabo de Palos in Spain. Wow. I'm gonna catch so many new fish once we get access to this red berry. You have no idea. Lighthouse, at Alexandria. Oh, that's what they were doing in Alexandria. I had none idea. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right, hello. Pardon me. You got them! Have a look at this fine quality, the masterful ornaments, the perfect balance. Indeed, the work of Bodger, the best blacksmith around. Haha. Almost a pity I have to smelt them again for some stinky vegetable. But if the quest demands it, I won't say no. Give me a second.
That's finished.
Isn't that some nice, sentimental steel? There's only one thing you need before I can make those fittings for you.
Hey, Balin.
I was about having my well-deserved lunch break. But I couldn't find a meal for keeping my strength. It's a tragedy. No lunch without meat, my man. Can you get me some Gar the Gradok from the Greater Depths? Their meat will give me what I need to forge my fittings. They want me to fish? Me? Fish? If you insist. This is the big toothy friend, right? And the premier fisher of the format. It's true. It's very true. I didn't go far enough. Yeah, I don't always have to get Grandpa's hammer, Yondaime. Only semi-regularly. Hi, your toothiness. What's up, NB Chris? 42 months. Delighted to see you play this game. Yo, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. All right, remember, if we get a 5-star fish, we're selling it for profit, for fun and profit. We can always fish more, right? Come on. Who's gonna win? Left fish or right fish? Oh, wow. Wow, that was closer than I thought. Another 4-star. Well, down we go. No, stupid catfish. Hello. Om nom. None of them are 5 stars. So I may as well just go give them the fish. The 4 stars are worth like a little bit of money, but whatever. Whatever. I watched a lot of Epic NPC Man after learning of their existence because of this game's trailer. So to see this game being played now is so fun. Oh, what up? Welcome. Glad to hear it. Have some fish. Yo, that's the stuff. You're my savior, Balin. Here, a small gift for your effort. After all, your profession can be quite demanding as well. Well, one last thing. $100.
Hey, Balin.
Well, I'm the best blacksmith there is. Even I need tools to work on steel. Uh-huh. What kind of tool do you need, Bodger? Like, you know, a hammer. Tell me more. Yes, my hammer's gone. I'm just as surprised as you. It might be that my brother Liam stole it. He was always jealous that our grandfather gave me his hammer, and he just got some rusty nails. Please, find my grandfather's hammer, Balin. If not Liam's the thief, then maybe somehow it landed in that well over there. How? Well, it's not the right time for accusations. Just go get it. Baffling. The biggest mystery in this town, chat. How does this hammer keep ending up in this well? We'll never know.
Hey, Balin.
Oh, thank the gods. You brought back my beloved hammer. I swear I'll never lose it again. Now, a reward to fit your big garlic bulb. Give me 1 second. Here it is. A big garlic bulb with fittings, made of sentimental steel. What a mouthful. The unenchanted glimmer garlic.
The world needs you.
A garlic with fittings made of steel. That's something you don't see every day. And now, let's see if the enchantment is permanent. Yes! No doubt about it, I am the greatest sorcerer there is. That's what I'm saying. Here's your glimmer garlic, Balin. Now you should go find the source of the toxic waste in the underbelly cavern, in the dark stone depths. Oh, before that, you should get some bobo berries. I'll explain later. Now go fishing. Hi, Greg. Balin, great news. Do you remember that bobo berry seed you gave me? I planted them. It was as simple as garlic farming. Not just anybody can handle garlic farming, of course. Anyways, find a bush full of berries. Feel free to use them. I'm sure they'll be highly coveted bait. God, I have so many fish that I want to catch now, y'all. Except I only got 3. That doesn't feel like nearly enough. Maybe if I go all the way over here and then I come back, there'll be more berries. Greg looks like Serge. Hold on. I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Hello, adventurer.
I mean, in that they look like a generic white guy with brown hair. Hold on. What do you think? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What do you think? Corporate would like you to tell the difference between these two photos. Can't tell the difference. Oh, I got 8 berries from that? Yeah, never mind. We're cooking. Time to go deep. Greg shows more teeth. Hey, streamer, show teeth. That's a new one. That's a new one, even for me. Nice day for subbing, ain't it? Thank you, Azurites. Thank you for the 70 months. Did I want you? I want you. No, come back. Oh. There are more berries there? I don't think there were. It's pretty obvious. If there's like red on the bush, that doesn't count. They're like, they hang off the edges. But also like, I'm already in the water. We've come too far. Big meat shieldfish. Picked on when they were young and small, they grow bigger and meatier than every other fish in the lake, and nobody teases them now. At least not to their face. Wow. What a big and meaty fish, chat. Talk about a glow up, am I right? Do I want one of these? Have I caught one of these before? That is new. A real slippery customer, the East Watch eel is known for its succulent white flesh and delicate flavor. And there's so much meat with its long body. Why they put so many O's in the word long there? Oh, you want worm? Just gonna sit here. Oh, more goo. More goo to the left, chat. Please swim over here faster. You are taking your sweet, sweet time. Eh. Good fishing. 1 star. Pathetic. Get corrupted shieldfish. Okay. Oh, I need to go into the deep dark goo corner. Ah! That scared me. It was a big eel. Am I going to catch a glass shark? Who knows? There could be anything down in the depths. Glad I can't catch more than 1 fish at a time. I mean, it does kind of invalidate the whole, like, fighting mechanic, but it would be cool to throw, like, a net for some of the low-level fish. Right, like, maybe they come up with a passive fish system. Dave the Diver had a whole, like, fish farm mini game so that you didn't have to keep going down. This might have been a 5-star. Yeah. Oh my god, 206. Let's go sell that right now before I forget. We can maybe get some more berries while we're at it. Let's see if it respawned. I was gonna say re-uppitied. Hey, there it is. Berries.
Hello.
$200. 1 fish. That's what I'm talking about, chat. All right, where am I going here? The distance to get into this cave on the left side is actually a little bit tricky. You need to be fairly precise. Like right exactly perfectly here. No! Like right exactly perfectly here. Oh no. Please, current, go the other way. To avoid corruption. What's the ominous goo? We're learning. We're trying to figure out what that is. That's literally our quest line. The sad result of ease pollution in the Honeywood waters. Curiously, there's also traces of something else on these fish. Let's get another one. Hello. Big spell. pipe makes you think it's sewer muck? But we live in a dream world of magic. Why would there be sewers? Why would there be muck? Why would you think that they have that type of highly developed infrastructure? Ooh, level 21. Let's go. Also, give me a second. I want to pick up whatever that chest is. Some kind of magic muck? Exactly. Up we go. You have to bed, Hope? Good night, friend. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, a potion. We got another potion. Maybe it's from the Mushroom Kingdom? Could be. I hear their science is lapping that of the rest of the kingdom. I don't know. Hello. Well, that took you long enough, Balin. Maybe you should learn portal magic. It's so easy. It's the first thing you learn at the Temple of Calibor. Anyone can do it, but unfortunately there's no time for that right now. We wasted enough of it already. Instead, here's more bait. I see you've got some bobo berries. Very good. Here's your next task. The creature in the depths are on another level, not only literally, but also figuratively. They're just as toxic as the waste. You definitely should get rid of them in order to decontaminate the water. The same goes for the underbelly cavern. If the toxic fish spread, they'll taint the whole water world. Catch strange fish, as well as healthy versions of them, and things will look better. Now go. All the way over there. Man. They don't have sewers. Maybe they have magical slimes that eat garbage and clean clothes. Ugh. Ugh. The literal, actual worst isekai ever. Hey, speaking of anime, Joe and I have been watching The Apothecary Diaries and really enjoying it. I don't think season 2 is as good as season 1. It's cute. Why do you hate it? It starts as a shonen and then turns into a weird slice of life. And if I want to watch a slice of life, why would I watch a slice of life that takes place in a fantasy setting framed as an isekai? It's just like, if I want to watch a story about a person who owns a laundromat, do that. Why are they slimes? Why does it have to be? It's just so odd in how it's framed and how it's put together. I don't know. If I want a cute slice of life isekai, or yeah. It's just an odd mixture of genres in a way that I think makes it worse. I can catch the shrimp. They're so angry. Hello, shy shrimp. Once it comes out of its shell, it can be a real party animal. Just give it some time and some good company. Where am I finding this weird thing? What am I doing? What am I doing here? I think I'm going for that weird blobfish, which means I have to be even further to the left still. You there, weird large forehead fish. Please, come over here. They look like they're smiling. The mahi-mahi. Did my whole opening rotation. You weakening me? You dare weaken Serge? God, this thing. Oh, that's why it took so long as a 4-star. Holy mackerel. Catching one of these may supply a family for days. Always in high demand at the market. Are they? No, no. Let me out. Let me out. Man. All right. Further to the left, eh? Let's try again. There. Turn around. Another one. All right, there's a regular wolffish. Oh. What was that crit? Holy moly, the damage on that thing, that's only a 2-star? Y'all, horrifying. What a spooky fish. Fish got hands. Just like Le Poisson Steve. I mean, I guess it's more correct to say that Steve got arms, not hands. There's only a 1-star. Weak. Pathetic. This is as deep as we go, chat. What's up, TMW? Got my opening rotation done. What's up, Diplomat? Or Demoplat, pardon me. Your name is perfectly spelled, so sabotage me when I skim it. What? I've forgotten how the wha-ha goes. Good fishing, everybody. 4 stars. The traces of corruption on this fish imply that something really strange is going on in the deepest parts of the ocean. What? Just start making up different sounds every now and then. Yuk. Yeah, sounding more like Goofy. Have they done anything with Goofy outside of a Goofy movie and Kingdom Hearts? Hey, Scale Breaker. Damage their defense. Oh. So what I'm starting to understand about this is I don't need to collect one particular section. I just need a certain number of fish and then we're cooking. Interesting. All right, they have a Goofy movie. And then they have Kingdom Hearts. Have they done anything with Goofy in the last, like, 30 years, chat? What's up, Mahal? Thank you for the 78. Appreciate you. Goof Troop. Yeah. Was there a new Goof Troop? There's, like, Goof Troop in, like, the 90s, right? My love! Chat. Chat, you're not gonna believe this, but Joe just brought me coffee. And I'm so in love right now. Oh, my God. Hello, Sorcerer. He had a small appearance in the DuckTales reboot. I didn't know DuckTales took place in the in that universe. Interesting. Thank you, sweetie.
Peasant.
That's quite the catch. It seems your ordinary skills have extraordinary effects. The water is less contaminated now. The toxicity is still there, and it's still strong. But at least we gained some time. Let's use it wisely. First, a small reward. Oh, stone skin potion.
Peasant.
So with that out of the way, there's nothing stopping you from exploring the depths even further. If there is a bottom. Some say the depths are endless, but I don't think so. It's just that evil things feel endless sometimes. Now use your fishing rod once more and get to the bottom of this mystery. Get a probe of the source of this dark influence. Deeper and deeper into the dark, get a gooey object. Yeah, I was also thinking of System of a Down. I'm gonna be real, I was like, yeah, I'm also thinking of the hit TV show Sex and the City. Like, what? How's it going, Devil Risen? You know what? I'm gonna get distracted for a second. I want a skelly fish. Let's go get a skelly fish, chat. Perusing Wikipedia, the latest thing that Goofy appears was in Mickey and Friends. Trick or Treat, a 2023 movie. No way. Poor Automod. What have I done to my poor Automod? Worm. I must have this new type of fish that we didn't know about before. Worm. Don't get too scared, chat. It's the undead. Ooh. Skeletuna! Oh my god, what a name. Holy moly, it's got hands. Usually found in vast schools, these critters can be downright terror of the waters, as long as their bones don't get entangled in each other. 45 experience. Hello? Why did it pull out when I did that? When that enemy gives itself bonus strength, it starts hitting so hard. Oh, 5-star. Nice. Well, my work here is done. I'm glad Goofy's still getting that paycheck, you know? Oof. Get a gooey object. But first, I need to sell this fish.
Thank goodness, brave adventurer.
Any other 3 or 4 stars? For a 5, rather. Hey, good morning, Raincoast. Nice day for coffee. It sure is. Those fish got some serious skeletons. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Can you plant some berries? No? Wow, how am I ever going to get a massive stockpile of berries at this rate? Terrifying. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, the sunken ruins do have a fish over here. Look at that. We got a crab coming up later. Other than that, I have no idea what else is showing up. All right, where am I? Oh. I'm just absolutely in the wrong area, huh? Look at these happy little trees. They look like they're sleeping contentedly in the sun. Little sun nap, like a cat. Ooh. All right, there's the goo. There's the goo, chat. In we go. It's very convenient for them to put all that goo into a bucket for me, I agree. Remember, chat, when I say lighthouse, you say buckets. Classic call and response. Lighthouse. Buckets. Lighthouse. You found the bottom! It definitely doesn't look healthy. Now we know how the toxic waste flows into the underbelly cavern, and we really need to fix this problem. It must be one of Ease's power sources. Perfect, chat. Well done. Before we discuss further, let me think for a second.
I'm the best.
Thinking intensifies. Listen, Balin, maybe. No, surely. I can lock the depths contamination into a magic vessel, unheard of, but not impossible. All I need to do is reverse the energy transfer spell from before, but on a larger scale. An elegant solution, as is to be expected from a high sorcerer. But of course, small problem. We need a strong magical medium. Only pure crystals come to mind. What about garlic? Get me a few perfect crystals from the Crystal Grotto, okay? I'll be waiting in the sunken ruins beyond the undead mines. Use your ordinary legs. Wait, what do you mean portal away? Oh, look, a new area? Wow. Maybe I can get some additional berries before we head out. All right, chat. The world continues to grow larger. For a long time, all we knew was the world of our village. But now, with our fine hat and our incredible fishing skills, we're qualified to see the world beyond the woods, on the other side of the undead mines. What a journey we're undertaking. Worm. I really hope I can open some type of Dark Souls or Metrovania-like shortcut, so I don't have to parkour every time I want to visit the mines.
The world needs.
The fisherman graces us with his presence. Hope you didn't get lost, my man. While you took your time, I did the groundwork, and basically most of the other work too. But thanks for coming. The Crystal Grotto crystals I needed to purify the ooze. The grotto is hard to reach though. You'll need another boat. I wouldn't dare use teleportation magic in the cavern. A portal spell, magical residue could react with the natural flow of the crystals. Simple magic rule. In your terms, portal near a crystal could create a resonance cascade and result would be an interdimensional singularity, destroying more than Azerim. Easy, right? Which also means we cannot utilize the blacksmiths as usual. There's no way to beam up a vehicle. Be more creative. Maybe you could use a minecart. Get a minecart. Okay. You found a minecart? Who's a good boy? Wow. You're not wrong. It's missing some kind of drive. Enjoy this little treat while I ponder. Man, this guy. This guy. The task at hand makes it clear. The minecart boat cannot just float, it also has to move. Putting a sail doesn't make sense. You know, in my youth, I dabbled a bit in skeletonic magic. Anyways, it taught me some fascinating things about the undead. One can magically craft extraordinary things out of bones. And we're lucky. There are undead fish here. Alright, use Skeletuna. 4 Skeletuna? Well, it's a good thing I already fished up 2 of them, eh, chat? It's like I knew. Everything in this world can be solved by fishing, chat. That's right. Ooh, 5-star Skeletuna. Hey, chat. Do you know if this game is smart enough that, like, if I have more than 4 fish, will it, you know, use the cheap fish or no? It'll grab the first 4? Can I change the order at all or no? Do I want to... No, I can't move them either. You can only sell it. How much do I carry? About 150 bucks. You know what? Not a lot, turns out.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Boat time. To nobody's surprise, my magic is as magical as always. No need for a blacksmith. I'll call this the Grim Skipper. It's waiting for you, so get moving. Hey, look at that.
The world needs...
You have a light source? The underwater streams let you reach almost every place, but don't give up yet, fisherman. Try again to reach the crystal grotto and get a pure crystal. All right. Before we head off and do this, I'm going to take another short pee break, though. So give me a quick second. Have a stretch, have a bend. I'll see you very quick, friends. BRB. Hello. Joe, now that Serge is out of the room, did you see I added you to the UPS updates? Jojo? I hate to tell you this, Inkslayer, but Joe and I were chatting while I was away. That's not for me to read? Okay, I'm sorry. TV Serge is now a go. Time to fetch the laundry. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Oh. Ooh, big stretch. Oh. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, by the way. Hope you're all big chillin'. Don't worry, I'm not reading those messages between Joe and Inkslayer. Quick, other people interlace with some other messages. Subiversary, delightful. About to start your workday, delightful. Me too. Good sermon, thank you. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Very. Hey, Raincoast Bear. Ah, I see. Thank you for that Prime. Thank you for spending Amazon's money. I appreciate it. Gonna get a new airbrush for painting minis. Ooh, delightful. Gotta pay stamps. Wait, buy stamps for the Hoa. Glad we don't have Hoas in Canada, or at least where I have. What coffee am I having? Joe, is this the Fernwood? We picked up a bag of Costa Rica from Fernwood. Yeah! Tell everyone, talk about how good Monaco the Sandfall Happiness Manager is. Whoa, look at these zombie fish. I bet you they want worms. Oh, I was so right. Cod zombie. How's this game so far? Excellent. What's this a pun of, chat? Is it a pun for the zombie mode from Call of Duty? That's my assumption. You think it's Rob Zombie? Oh my goodness, there's a whole world under here. Whoa, what's this? The hook is blocked by ghost fish. Maybe you need something divine to drive the ghost fish away. Very cool. Can I get you? I can! I'm dying? Oh, that was so close. Wow, the corpse spider is spooky. Apparently, these fish have adapted to the sunken ruins' particular ecosystem and started nibbling on headless barracudas. Right, there's a headless barracuda. Yo, this anything? Wade through the rushes and dive through the fishes and swim in the back of my angular. Yeah, I like it. All right, there you go. There's the headless barracudas right there. Have we run out of life? Oh yeah, we've lost a fish before. It's been a while. Wait, how does it bite if it doesn't have a head, chat? Did I foul hook this fish? Well, there's clearly something wrong going on. Whatever's biting off the barracuda heads and reviving their corpses, you'd better eradicate it for good. Oh. Angry crabs! Garlic. Vampire. Many innocent fish fell victim to this crab's bloody tendencies. Fred says that he once saw one flying around Honeywood with wings. One-star crab. But I reached the other end, but it's just a wall. It's just a wall. Oh my goodness, look at the bottom of the boat. Chat, I never noticed. His wizard solution was just to strap. We just literally tied fish to the bottom of the boat. That's the propulsion system. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so cute. That doesn't seem very magical at all.
The world needs.
I see no pure crystals in your inventory. Again, that story about ghost fish? I can't believe it. There's no reason at all for any obstacles here. This quest is perfectly solvable. My powers are of no use in this case. Unbelievable. Well, look what I have for you as a small token of my gratitude for trying to reach the grotto. I'm getting all of our hopes up.
The world.
The gods are not kind today. Maybe they want us to search elsewhere. Let's head back to Honeywood, Balin. From experience, a solution may present itself where you expect it least. Okay, well. I'm glad he's so helpful, eh, chat? Worm. Wasn't a portal supposed to destroy the world? Yeah, funny that. Uh-huh. I can't use my magic unless it's just for me to leave. Convenient. Convenient? I think he might be full of lies, chat. I think he might be full of lies. My half A press is here, and by A I mean spacebar. Hey Fred. Balin, esteemed fisherman and Azram's only hero. Do you want to buy an orange? I can guarantee it's almost fresh. What do you mean, ghost fish? You found them in the sunken ruins? Oh, you mean the sunken ruins. I heard it once was a beautiful city, built by the greatest architects of their time, but nobody knows its name. Again with the stories. How would anyone know how beautiful it was? It's just a legend, Frida. And according to that, evil forces hated its beauty so much, they performed dark rituals to destroy it. Oh, I remember now. They summoned the pest of Gothdor. Hush, my darling. Don't speak its name. The times are too dark to invite more of these god-forsaken creatures. Oh, you're just a fraidy cat, Fred. We have Balin to protect us, isn't that right? Technically. But Balin would need the glory of the divine light to actually do anything against the curse. Wait, say that again, fruit merchant? The glory of divine light? That's how the legend goes. They only retreated because of it. Interesting. Maybe Princess Willow knows about that.
Hello, my name is Willow.
Oh. Balin, how can I be of assistance? Sunken ruins? Yeah, I remember my lessons about the old nameless city. Certainly was part of the curriculum. Apparently it was a dirty place due to the lack of any sewage. Most houses were planned by underpaid architects and rotted away quickly, only adding to the problems. Allegedly, its filth produced a demon god called the Pest of Gothdor. As it became self-aware, only the paladins could vanquish it. If you ask me, there was a dark magic at play as well. I'm just glad we live in such a shiny place as Honeywood. What about the divine light? Right. That's what the paladins use against the pest. I don't know exactly what it was supposed to be, though it was said to be powerful. Another dead end. You're in luck. A short while ago, a holy knight of Alderkeep, High Paladin Rondor, made camp at the coast. He must know more about it. A shimmer on the horizon. That must be the paladin. God, this game. Where's this paladin? Hello? Find the paladin. I don't have a map marker, chat. Devastating. I'm going to sell all of my fish.
Thank goodness, Brave.
I've decided I can always just fish more. I know I'm going to have to present one of each fish later on, but you know what? That's okay. They said the coast. That could mean anything, Dumbo. That could mean anything. That could be the caves. The caves of the coast of Azerim. If only I knew how to read. And who's this weird person in a cloak? They could be anyone. There's no place to stash items for later? Maybe. But that would involve planning. Hello, fish god. Hey, look at that. Demon Slash 2. Oh. My spell got upgrade. Costs 50% more mana though. You just noticed my extremely dapper hat? Thank you. I wanted a helmet, but Inkslayer bullied me into looking cute.
I need someone to help me save.
I sense a hero. Greetings. I'm on a quest to save Alderkeep and... Wait, but you're just a fisherman. These are the most strange times indeed if someone like you leaves their town, travels here, and even approaches the High Paladin. More strangely, I didn't see any adventure for quite some time, while Alderkeep is about to be overrun by evil forces and... Oh, Divine Light. More of a concept, to be honest? Imagine the biggest, wettest, nicest fish in your little town's pond. That's our Divine Light. But every paladin earns their right and duty to carry an amulet after fully trained. It allows them to focus their holy magic. As a high paladin, my amulet is enchantment of power. Thus, I could enchant even your fisher hat to emit a bit of divine light as well, ho ho. But wait! Is this garlic bulb of yours glimmering? What a story to tell. With my enchantment of power, I'd be able to transform it into holy garlic. Wouldn't that be a funny artifact? But first things first. May I call on your services as a fisherman? All this talk about garlic made me hungry. Give us some fish. All right, get me some shrimp and some East eel. Man, if only I hadn't literally just sold shrimp and garlic. What are the chances, chat? What are the chances? Just another opportunity to fish? I know, lucky us, right? Oh no! Wow, 1,000 damage spell? Oh no, chat, I can't believe our fishing game wants us to fish more. Is that Worm the worm from Worms? You mean the hit game Worms by the developers of Worms? Yes, yes it is. This game is published by Team 17. They're the same people who published the Worms games. And so our worm in this game is the worm from Worms. What? You want a red berry? God. Perfect. What a great bad stat worm. Eel worm for me to sell. Your cat wanted to lie in the sun. What did I miss? I've met a paladin. They've enchanted my garlic, or they will. They'll give you a magical holy garlic, but I have to feed them first because they hungry. Oh. Pardon me. Big neck crunch. Holy garlic Batman, the very same.
Me want fish. Me hungry.
I love the mini hops. Yeet into the boat. All right. Do you think the shrimp are perfectly in line with this lighthouse as well, chat? When I say shrimp, you say lighthouse. Turns out, yes. Holy moly. Is there a current into there? How do I get into there? Signs point to no. Nice try. This whole being a wizard thing is kind of cool. Three one-star fish? That's exactly the kind of quality food I would like to prepare for this paladin. I'm still sad the palm nut isn't a coffee bean. Canonically, it can be for us. Hello, paladin. It seems you've enough fish to feed a whole battalion of paladins. Wonderful! I see it now. It's fate that we met. I regret even more that I can't just enchant your garlic or anything else with my enchantment of power amulet just like that. You see, it's missing its gem, the source of the amulet's power. Don't tell my men, though. Here's a reward for you. Now we can talk real business.
I need someone to help me.
Did you ever think about coming to Alderdeep to help fighting the evil forces there? And forgive me. Another quest awaits you. While I thank you for the fish, my amulet needs said gem to consecrate the glowing garlic. I have an idea of where to look. There's a shipwreck nearby. Apparently it was once a vessel from Wraith. I usually transport important and highly valuable goods. It's a long shot, but maybe there's a magical gem amongst the cargo. You should try your luck near that shipwreck and get a gem if present. I'll wait. Convenient. Look, I guess every fish is equally delicious, but some have higher commercial value. I don't know for what, though. It is convenient that all of the fish are equally delicious, if not equally commercially viable. This one? No, a different shipwreck. A second shipwreck. Oh, that shipwreck. There's a problem here. Fisher, listen. It's the god. Ooh. Hello. I sense you need my help once more to reach an important object, but don't despair. I'll help you saving the land of Azerim. I will help you saving the land of Azerim. Okay, that is a typo. Seek out my shrine and we'll chat. All right. Don't take too long. Hello, mighty sea god. What is your wisdom? My brisk champion returns. Do you bring me more fish as promised? Oh, he's actually on another quest. Important indeed. Yes, my yonker. Yonker? I can give you the power to reach even the most isolated underwater dens, but asking for that will come at a price. A sacrifice. Catch me the fish that I desire from the sunken ruins. Okay, I know I said that it doesn't matter and I'll come back and I'll catch one of each fish, but the fact that I literally had one of each of these and then I just sold all of them is a little, like the timing on it is a little painful. Like it's a little painful. Just a teensy bit. Like I don't mind doing more fishing in my fishing game, but man, that timing couldn't be worse. Because I actually factually had one of each of these. Like I also, yeah, I literally don't enjoy clutter, but I also didn't need the money. Yeah, I know. Look, y'all, I am the king. Like I haven't used a single potion, okay? I haven't used a single potion. Because what if I need them later? But fish, fishy come, fishy go is what they say, right? All the time. That's exactly what people say. Literally the line that people say all the time. Yep, that's right. Demo plat. Off by one? Well, sure. Off by one entire biome of fish. I found a worm. One of your finest skeletonas, please, and thank you. They wanted this one? Hey, what's up, Arileas? Thank you very, very much for the 56 months. Appreciate you. Bumblebee tuna or skeletuna? Probably the skeletuna. They fight dirty. Turn around. Oh, you swim so slow. I go down. You want a worm? Ah! Oh, big spooky fight. Wait, that's not how that song goes. Can't remember the riff to Barracuda. I ended up going into Led Zeppelin by mistake. Got there. Barracuda. Do you not want this? Hello? There you go. You know, I never had I was never a huge Guitar Hero kind of guy. So a lot of the people who are like, oh yeah, this is a Guitar Hero song, I don't have that connection. I guess I just missed that particular generation of party game. Like while people were playing Guitar Hero, I was playing like Halo. Wait, Barracuda's a song? Barracuda's a song by, oh my god, was it Blondie who sung Barracuda? Heart. Yeah, there was Blondie and there was Heart, and it was 50-50 and I made the wrong choice. I'm sorry. I know I've disappointed you. Let's see if this is a cheaper one. You have no idea who Blondie and Heart are? You should look them up. They are rock icons. All right, we're gonna sell the other vampire crab. Kind of a one-hit wonder, two-hit wonder. It's still kind of a big deal. Wait, Heart has so many chart toppers. They're definitely not a one or two-hit wonder. I'm guilty of that as well, of only knowing like one song by a band and being like, oh, this is clearly the only song they've ever done. And you're like, nah. Yeah. Well, look, I only know one of their songs. Therefore, they only ever had one big song. You're like, nah, man, that's not how that works. Yeah. Oh, wow. Snurge has never once been overconfident. They know exactly how confident they've been. That's fair, Snurge. I'm glad you know the limits. All right, we're gonna sell the expensive vampire crab, but not the other one. Never punished. Never once punished. All right, chat? Yeah, man, I can't remember who it was. Somebody was like, you know, Queen, that one-hit wonder band that sang Bohemian Rhapsody. And then you play them, you're like, wait, this was Queen? You're like, yeah, yeah, that song was also Queen. And they're like, no way! Queen only has bangers. Yes, I mean, that's valid. I was really worried for a second you're gonna have like some awful take about Queen. I was like, hold on. Name one bad Queen song. I'm gonna be real. I think the bicycle song by Queen is pretty weird. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. You're like, what? It's weird, but not bad. Yeah, all right, that's fair. I want to ride my bicycle. It's a weird one. All right. Anyways. Yeah, did you know that Queen wrote the entire soundtrack for the movie Highlander? A lot of those songs were pretty weird. What came first? Hold on, what came first? Was it the Highlander movie or the Pinball Wizard soundtrack? Because I wonder if one of them maybe inspired the other. You didn't even know there was a Highlander movie? What? Hold on. Back up. Do you know what Commander is? Do you play Magic the Gathering? Time out. Highlander the movie was so bad good. Yep. I play MTG Commander on and off. Cool. So Commander used to be called Elder Dragon Highlander, EDH. And the rule for that is there can only be one. There can only be one of each card in it. That was inspired by the movie The Highlander, which is about a bunch of immortals that have to kill each other because of a prophecy, because there can only be one. So that whole, it was basically inspired, that whole format was inspired by a throwaway line from a terrible like 80s, 90s action movie that even spawned a TV series. And Highlander movie has one of my favorite awful castings of all time. The movie features a Scottish guy, the Highlander. And inside of the movie, they cast Sean Connery, a famous Scots, to be the Spaniard. He plays a Spanish guy, not just any Spanish guy, literally the Spaniard, played by Sean Connery, who is wielding a Japanese katana. Oh my God, it's gold. It's gold. Anyways, yeah. Oh, right, is the Spaniard from Egypt as well? Yeah. Anyways, Queen did the soundtrack for that movie. I am Juan Villalobos Ramirez of the Kings of Court of Spain. That was me trying to do Sean Connery for that as well, by the way. That was that movie? Yes. I looked up the movie and that makes sense why I didn't know about it. It came out like a decade before I was born. Yeah. But anyways, there was movies, there was a TV series. Oh. They used Princes of the Universe for the intro to the TV show. I mean, it makes sense, right? So that song starts off as an incredible banger. Like, I love the first half of that song. The back half of that song is kind of weak. Highlander had 3 movies, 2 different live action TV series, and an animated series? Wow. The series were filmed in Vancouver. I mean, that makes sense. Who Wants to Live Forever was the best song from the film? I would agree. I think, yeah, that song is just good from start to finish. Yeah, Princes of the Universe was very, very, very good. It starts off it starts off incredible and then falls flat, but you know. Yeah, I didn't know there was an animated series. Anyways, Fish God. I will bless you with a special hook upgrade. May this gift aid you on your quest to defeat the evil. Oh, there it is. Wait, this implies that there's a 3rd upgrade? I thought those were decorative. Wow. Chat, another upgrade. The Angling Bud 2000. Does that mean I can change my own direction under the water now? Oops. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, I have a little propeller now. Look, chat. My hook can swim. Oh, it's so cute though. Wow. Do you think the fish god knows the princes of the universe? Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Hold on, what's the next line? No man can be my equal. Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Here we are. No, it's not here we are again, right? But then it goes, the second part, it goes harder. It's like, I have no rival. I have inside me blood of kings. Yeah, right? There's that part. But I thought there was a second verse, right? We're the princes of the universe. And there's like another, like, would you call that a bridge or something? Yeah, I don't remember it. Here we belong? Yeah. Anyways, the paladin. Our hero in the making is back. Does he carry the magic gem? By the gods and everything that's holy, you really are a hero. Quick, let me put the gem into my enchantment of power before my men see it. Look at this. It's glowing and brimming just when I got it. Wonderful, and wonderful for you and your own quest. Let's see. Give me your garlic. I just have to concentrate a bit and done! Your holy garlic. May it be a fair companion on your further pilgrimage. Wow. Oh, the wizard, sorry, the sorcerer. The fisher is back with a holy garlic. I have no words. Let's hope it all works. The pest of Gothdor is waiting at the undead mines, inside of the sunken ruins. I'm confident I've prepared you well for this. You do respawn if you lose, I hope. Don't worry, onwards to the ruins, and always be brave, Balin. Hold on. 2025, Amazon is in negotiations for the Highlander franchise? A planned reboot starring Henry Cavill with the John Wick director? Man, okay, on the one hand, I'm so sick of reboots, right? Like, I really want new ideas. But on the other hand, that sounds profoundly cool. And I'm really hoping Henry Cavill just shows up basically as the character from The Witcher. Like, right? Like, we don't need a reboot. You could just have Henry Cavill wielding a sword in a John Wick universe, right? Like, it doesn't need to be the Highlander at that point. Right? We don't need a fourth Highlander or a third season of a Highlander show. You could just we just have the right people there, right? Like, I really just need more ideas in my media. More new ideas in my media is what I'm saying. You're waiting for the Cavill Warhammer 40,000 thing to finally get going? Sorry, 40, I don't remember, it's 40K or 40,000. It's impressive how much longevity it has considering its track record. I think it just formed as a core memory and just the right people in the right areas to give it some staying power. I really don't think the actual show, like maybe it's more of a meme than it is anything else, you know? Have we tried fishing in the lake where the boss was killed? I mean, looking at the map, it doesn't look like it has much. I tried fishing a little bit, it didn't have anything. But that's a good question. That's a very good question. All right, I have to defeat the swarm ghost. Hold on. Thanks to the holy light, you should be able to invoke defense aura in exchange for stamina. You can cast it. All right, I can cast a spell, a defense aura. Oh gods, what is this? Oh, yo, is it another boss fight? Yo, let's go. It's the pest of Gothdor, but how can this be? This might not be the best time for confessions, but my powers are weakened when it comes to the foul toxicity underwater, Balin. But you have the holy garlic. Use it to defeat the pest of Gothdor. Gleaming Eye Scorcher. The sequel movies are so bad they're good. Are they, or are they just bad? I'm always curious about that, right? Like movies that are so bad they're good. Because some movies are just bad. Ow, I got hit by a fish. 2 was just bad. 3 was good bad. Interesting. So like, on the topic of movies that are so bad they're good, the Evil Dead franchise, right? The first one was a legitimate horror movie and became kind of like an icon and like a classic, right? I'm gonna put a bleed on you to undo your heal. Then they made movies. Are there 4 Evil Dead movies? There's like Evil Dead 1, which is a horror movie, 2 and 3. And then was 3 Evil Dead in the Army of Darkness, or was that number 4? I honestly can't remember. Evil Dead is so bad it's good? Yeah. Yo, Evil Dead 1 is legitimately a horror movie. 3 was the Army of Darkness? Okay, yeah. So 1 is a horror movie, 2 is a horror comedy, 3 I would argue is just a comedy. Thank you, Jojo. The gentle nudge for reminder this is a family-friendly chat. Yeah. Wait, there's a reboot series as well? Hold on, there's another one planned in 2026. There's a great movie. I can't remember exactly what it is, but there's like a village that is being plagued by an actual factual ancient evil. And then so they get the actor from Evil Dead to show up, Bruce Campbell. And Bruce Campbell is just like, oh, you're hiring me as an actor. And they're like, no, we're hiring, I think his name is Ash. Like the people thought he was an actual like undead fighter because of the movies. And Bruce Campbell as Bruce Campbell shows up and has to fight evil. Did I make this movie up? This movie exists, right? Ooh, the spectral ring. Was that a TV series? Interesting. Oh, anyways, hold on. Hold for lore. Not bad, fisherman. Thanks to my guidance, you managed to get rid of another ancient evil. I like how I was so worried about that boss fight that I was literally just yapping about a Bruce Campbell movie instead. Defeating the pest of Gothdor was only a stepping stone towards the battle against Ease. You should not forget this. You did well. Let's finish this quest as soon as you're rested. Bruce Campbell helped me win? That's fair. Great achievement. Thanks to the spells I taught you, no doubt. Who knows if the best of Gothdor will show its ugly head again someday. But for now, we have other things to worry about. I think a reward is in order. Even though talking to and being guided by the High Sorcerer Baldwin really should be reward enough, here is a considerable sum of coins. I mean, 200 bucks is 200 bucks.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Now it's time to approach the Crystal Grotto. You still remember why we're here, right? We need a pure crystal to remove the ooze from the other regions. And an unblemished crystal is definitely deep inside of the crystal cave. Now get back to Hookinun. Thanks. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Look, we got our little propeller, chat. Crystals. All right, we need these for upgrades. I'm gonna hook them all. I like to think that the little propeller sound that we're using is just like, you know, you ever watch the Jetsons? I'm picturing the same sort of propeller noise. Yeah. The movie you're thinking of, Serge, is called My Name is Bruce. Okay, thank God it does exist. It wasn't just a fever dream. Yo. All right, I also want to catch this weird gem fish. That's what gemfish. Let's assume that it is an enjoyer of garlic. I don't know why, but I got a vibe that this is a garlic fish. You ready for the called shot? Whoa, the called shot! He's a genius? The sapphire salmon. Especially active during fall, the sapphire salmon always tries to be the clownfish amongst its peers. They're quite rare, which means their scales are more valuable than actual sapphire. All right. I wonder if there's, there's probably more fishing to be done here. Hey, what's up, Daisy? Thank you so much for the 37 months. Finally, a pure crystal. Took you long enough, fisherman. It was like 30 seconds, dude. You're becoming quite the protagonist. Enough chit-chat, though. We can remove the ooze that's blocking the way. But you're right. Crystals do have quite a bit of value, hee. So here's a reward for your troubles. Thank you for the $50.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Good work, underling. The pure crystal is indeed very pure. Fascinating. I'd like to examine it further, but unfortunately this is neither the time nor the place for dabbling in experiments. In any case, I should now be able to purify the waters of the greater depths. Piece of cake. Meet me at the town as soon as possible. What if I did a little bit more fishing before we left, chat? Ooh, there's a purple fish and a green fish and a blue fish. No, a worm fish. Did that say worm? I've already forgotten. Ooh, new record. Yes, worm. Thank you. Purple worm. Thank you, thank you. Have I caught this thing yet? I don't think I have. What do you want? Berry. I'm gonna remember not to sell them this time, chat. Unless they're a 5-star. You wanted the berry? Where did you go? Turn around. No. Ah! Yes! Ooh, the Emerald Emperor. Sounds so fancy. I'm dying? I'm mega dying? Good parry. Woo! Hard shell, soft core. If it dares to swim to the surface, you can hear it clattering around. Big spooks. If you tell us about Bruce again, you'll win. Appreciate the confidence. Get out of the way, cod. No cod blops over here. I like this mini game of Frogger. We have to play. All right. Oh, right. I have a little propeller. No, garlic fish. What about you? Green mushroom. All right, garlic. Garlic. One cheesy Gorita Crunch Wrap. I have only ever eaten at Taco Bell once in my entire life. And I'll be honest with you, chat. I thought it was extremely mid. Also, our friend who took us there was like, you gotta go for the like, man, what was it? It was like 20 mini burritos for like, I don't know. It was a ton of very small things. It was kind of gross, and I definitely had some tummy trubs afterwards. You know what I mean? Taco time over Taco Bell. What if I just went to like a really nice little like local burrito place? What if I did that instead? Oh, wait, there's magnets over here. More upgrades. Hold on. Yeah, like I went to a little, when I was in LA, I went to a little like, what's it called? Burria? Like a burria style food truck. And it was some of the best tacos I've had in my entire life. I'm like, why would I ever go to a Taco Bell over that? Do I have enough line to make this work? Oh my god, I do. Ooh, the tank of corrosion. What does that do? So it makes my defense aura and scale breaker stronger. Because you don't know if the burrito place near you is good, it's a crapshoot. Probably, but Taco Bell is reliable? I mean, all right, fair. They're fast and cheap, and a lot of small Midwestern towns don't have amazing local shops. That's fair. That's fair. That's very valid. I'm still not saying it's good. I mean, yeah, reliable's funny. It's just like, this will reliably give you tummy trubs, and you're like, you know what? That's fair. I can always rely on this. It's mid and comfort food? No, that's valid. That's super valid. It's interesting. I've basically, not even like out of a sort of like moral high ground or anything like that, I've basically eliminated fast food from my diet, with the exception of if I travel. Whatever it is, when I road trip, God, there's nothing that makes me happier than like stopping for a drive-through burger. Oh. All right, I got some upgrades here.
These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down.
No, I don't. I'm missing whatever this white goo is. Devastating. Go to the town of Honeywood. I'm in the town of Honeywood. You got that too, except for you, it's Five Guys. You like their burgers? I don't know if I've ever had Five Guys. My go-to A&W. Man, I don't know what it is, but I love A&W burgers. Especially when road tripping. Ooh.
The world needs
Balin! Oh, sorry if I seem distracted. I'm focused on what's actually important right now. While you took your time getting here, I already prepared everything. Such an important quest line, and the gods chose a boring, non-magic user to become the adventurer. Take this small reward for participating, and we'll talk about your next steps.
I rule.
Fisherman, did I mention that I used my immense arcane power and the pure crystal to get rid of the ooze of the greater depths? Oh, good job. Feel like a high sorcerer of cleaning right now. I just wish you'd brought more pure crystals for studying and cleaning. This town could use it. Anyways, while you were dilly-dallying through Lightwood, I did the important work. Now you'll hopefully find something useful for our dire situation. Go and look at what's been revealed. Hey, look, more berries. Get the chest of abandoned souls. Where? It's all the way down there. Okay. All right, real quick, everybody. I need to take another pee break. I'm staying nice and hydrated, which is important, but I also have to dehydrate. I'm gonna run some quick ads. Everyone stick around, have a stretch, have a bend. I'll see you in just a sec. Hello. Your break time lighthouse is the Arnold Lighthouse in Ponta Delgata, Azores. I know that's a real place. Snurge being mean about lighthouses again? Wow. That's fair. That's fair. Oh. So, interesting fact about this game. Joe was mentioning that the music in the background got flagged under DMCA on YouTube, but not while I'm talking, only very specifically while I'm on break. The, I guess their copyright algorithm picked up on it very specifically when I'm not sitting in front of the computer yapping. But on the plus side, Joe tried to use the YouTube auto scrubber to remove those sections, and it may have resulted in like a very clean, non-editor required way to get rid of the ad breaks for the YouTube VOD. So, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know why it would be cut. Yeah, because it is the same music, for sure. But no, I want to go this way. Let me in. Let me in. Ooh, look at this chest we just burgled. Doesn't make it any less annoying. All right, I have yoinked the chest. The chest of abandoned souls. Excuse me, Baradun. Yeah, it's just very interesting though that the music would only get flagged during like small breaks and not throughout the whole video, right? It's less the why and more the why, you know?
The world needs.
I wasn't sleeping. I was checking my available spells mentally with my eyes closed. You're back from dunking your little fishing pole into the waters of the greater depths. That's one way of phrasing it. I'm sure you found something important. Here's a reward first, though. To get this out of the way, nobody should say that Baradun doesn't reward his lackeys. Oh no. A great evil chest. Hey, what's up, buddy? By the gods, the chest of abandoned souls. We found it. Get lost, Halden. This chest is our answer to your terror. With its contents, we'll be able to defeat you once and for all. And Azram can rejoice, for the only one godlike being will be left. The well-tempered and supremely handsome High Sorcerer Baradun. Godlike is for amateurs like you, low sucker Baradum. Alright, that shouldn't make me laugh, but Baradum is very funny. As for me, I am truly a god. If it weren't just a pathetic display of your lack of noteworthy abilities, I might be impressed by how far you've come. Now let me show you what real power looks like, vermin. You want to see what's inside of the chest of abandoned souls? Look and behold. Admire the results of my incomparable power. Chance. Oh no. Oh yes. Called it. Called it.
Ah, you're back, adventurer.
Balin, you're fine. Oh, the waters are all cloudy. Balin, you're awake. I miscalculated. Everything is lost. We can't defeat Ishalden. Just look around. Look at how toxic the waters have become. It will be much harder to find any fish. They've all mutated. Also, Honeywood is cut off from the outside world. Getting supplies is impossible, as all of the boats just dissolve inside of this wretched water. And to cap it off, the chest of abandoned souls is gone. Again! You're right, my vassal. Ishalden's ambush destroyed a lot, but he didn't kill us. Despite everything, it means there's still hope. Who knows, maybe I underestimated your capabilities and your illogical optimism will save the day. Anyway, speak to the residents again. They need cheering up, and I'm too busy with my intellectually superior. And I'm too intellectually superior to connect with them on their level. Portal away. Things sure are getting tough here in Honeywood, eh, chat?
Hello, my name is Willow.
We heard what happened, Balin. This is a big shock to us all. Ease is truly more than a menace. He could be our doom. Indeed, wise words, Balin. As always, you know just the right thing to say. While it might be gloomy now, the future is not yet written. All the good things you did up until this point, you did them well. But you also did them alone. We should really stick together more. Balin and the people of Honeywood, just think of what we can do together.
Hello.
Speaking of together, I think Greg is making plans for a big festival for everyone. You should ask him if he needs help. Praise the garlic. Hello, Balin. As usual, you arrive just when we need you. Sure, there's the whole ease situation. I absolutely don't want to ignore it, but panicking doesn't help. Believe me, I tried a lot of panicking. So I've been thinking, might be a good time, the best time for something special. That's right, it's time for Garlic Fest. I know what you're all thinking. Greg, are you sure? Such a grandiose celebration might draw too much attention. People might have too much fun, eat too much garlic. But the way I see it, this quest I have in mind for you is probably better than no quest and no hope. We go down with grace and with garlic. All right, speaking of garlic, let me collect some.
Hey, Balin.
But for Garlic Fest, we need garlic, and all of it. And fortunately, these last few months, I've raised the tastiest and prettiest garlic of them all. And though I need more time to prepare the Garlic Festival, and I don't want my garlic to spoil in the meantime, the Udden Mines would be perfect as a store. It's chilly and free from hungry worms. That's not true, there are worms in there. Now, I'd be delighted if my good friend Balin would help me out. I need a second pair of strong arms to carry this cargo. Okay. Carry these crates to the Undead Mines. Okay, I have to escort him to the mines. Sure. I'm hungry for garlic now, chat, and all I have is pizza. Whatever will I do? You know, it's got a good amount of garlic in it. The delicious Szechuan Chinese dish that Joe and I order all the time. What? There's leftover garlic chicken in our house? Do we have rice? What? Can I have that for lunch? Oh my god, it's a miracle, chat. I get to have, I don't know where I'm supposed to go in the mines here. I get to have garlic chicken for lunch today. Oh my god. Wow, this is the best timeline. You know, except for all their bad stuff. But for me, exactly in this moment, things couldn't be better. Good thing there's no worms here, right?
I love garlic.
The mines are creepy and spooky. I'm glad you're here with me, especially since your unusual skill expansion. Oh, these crates were heavy. I think we deserve a bit of a refreshing treat. Grab a garlic. There should be enough for the festival anyways. After all, garlic is the gift that keeps on giving. Let's stash the crates in this niche. And then we'll get out of here as quickly as possible. Thanks again for the help. $100. Wow.
Hey, Balin.
Hey, did you see that? My eyes didn't deceive me. The water isn't as peaceful as I hoped. It's bubbling, as if something big is about to emerge. I don't know if I should stay here, Barlin. Sparkling water isn't my cup of tea. I'm not scared. I just think we should hurry back to Honeywood. This way, if you want to investigate the bubbles in the water, I won't be in your way. Get to Murgle. Talk to Murgle. Do we have some type of weird fishing god? What are you? Nasty human, get back, I'm innocent. What's a Murgle? Just my luck. I finally fled from that oversized old octopus, and for what? Dragged out by some human fish hunter with speech impairment? Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Leave me alone. This Murgle doesn't want any more trouble, and human definitely means trouble, and quests? No, a Murgle cares not for quests. This is a legally distinct Murloc from WoW. Incredible. That damn octopus already makes Murgle do quest. He ruined everything and everyone. Murgle became slave, blinded by hollow promise. He'd tell Murgle he will make them great again, but Murgles are already great. Yes, yes, this one was the same, doing evil tasks for ease without thinking even once. No, but the Murgles got better. This one didn't fetch the age-old chest. It's no good. No quests, no. So he tried to banish. This one just keeps on yapping. But you can't banish this one. Quits, runs, dives. Eves didn't follow Lucky Murgle. Tell you what, quest guy. Murgle heard the octopus overlord talking to himself about important stuff. Oh no, I have the hiccups. I have the hungry garlic hiccups, chat. No, not you then. Someone from your folks. Make a deal that changes the fate of the world. Save it from doom. Yep. Yes, sir. Can even give you some coin from the ocean floor. Yes, for your services. This one trusts the human, and the human trusts the Murgle. Yes. What? This Murgle will go to your leg animal town, but this one needs a token of trust first. Getting fished out makes me hungry. Bring me an Emerald Emperor, and I'll tell you all of my secrets. Oh, I need another one? Brutal. All right. Did that one want garlic, chat? Worm? What did the Emerald Emperor want? I think it wanted red bean. Oh, I was right. I'm a genius. It's a 5-star. I'll fish out another one. And I'll parkour all the way back. It's a biggin, that's for sure. I died? I died. I missed the parry. Oh, what a big hit. Did I watch any epic NPC, man? I think I watched like 6 of the videos. Oh my god, I'm dying, chat. Yeah, I don't think we're making this. Y'all, hello? Hold on. Is it finally time to use potions? I'll need them for the final boss. I know that potions are a mission of defeat. I'm sorry, chat. Four stars. Elder Scrolls taught you that chugging 15 potions in the middle of a fight is just normal. That's fair. You know what? That's good enough. I'll hook him up. I'll hook him up. Tasty water critters. Much better than those land fish. What do you call them? Rats? Here, more shiny metal. After the meal, this Murgle will follow you. $5. Take this Murgle to your supplement, quest boy. And don't stop to lick the trees or whatever humans do in their free time. I didn't even think about licking trees. What an interesting suggestion. I like watching it jump. Serge confirmed non-human. That's right. I guess if I was human, I would be naturally inclined towards licking trees. Mubby. My carefully crafted facade crumbling. Hello, fellow humans. Beautiful day to lick trees, eh? No. My parkour. Look, new friend. This place, yes, looks dismal and dry. No rock, no coral to hide from predators, no fish floating around to eat. Miserable, pathetic. But that guy over there doesn't look so stupid, yes. Ugh, the human brought a Murgle here, yes. There's another coin for him. What is that thing, Balin? Is that one of those Murgles? Murgle. To the human services. More or less, yes, yes. First frog people, now this. I've read about the likes of you, so the fisherman just brought a spy of Halden into our midst. No matter, one magic missile should suffice. Wait, please. Absolutely not a spy for the awful octopus. Questboy brought this Murgle to ask you for a deal. Whatever you say, a Murgle here in this questline can't be a coincidence. What kind of deal could you offer, creature? We're not interested in shiny little rocks. Information, knowledge to defeat the octopus, plans, weaknesses. And what does the Murgle want? Probably absolutely useless information? Useful, yes. The Murgle wants shelter with a nice waterbed. No human soul whatsoever. Or you could live with good old Bodger, little Murgle. You can't be serious, blacksmith. Not only is it a potential enemy, but you know what? Your choice. Whatever, let's give it a try. Yes, good. Angry octopus god said there is a way to absorb the dark energy within the waters, after everything turns oozy. At least you're talking about the right things, fishhead. Go on. Something like, an aggregated construct of the four elements will clear the waters, but don't tell anyone. So here, Murgle, go tell everyone. Ah, this is actually known. My very own book of Honeywood lore says so. Let's see what it says. To generate an arcane vehicle of environmental purification, conglomerate of the proto-elements, an aeroreactive biorepository, arcane energetic geoformation, thurgic hydro-based curiosity, a pyrophile organism. Ah, just as I thought, it's all so obvious. Whatever hot air human babble, yes, yes. Balin, a new quest awaits. It seems that Murgle wasn't so useless after all, but only with my knowledge of the next steps are clear. We need magic aspects of the four elements. Let's start with air. We just need something that exists only very high up. Time to climb some trees. Climb the life tree, you'll find it there. Get some of the life tree leaves. Should be easy enough. That's right, chat. Tree licking time. Just what you always wanted. Can I upgrade anything, or am I still missing the ore? I guess I'm still missing ore, aren't I? The leaves of the life tree, quite the task. I would chop the tree down, but it would take 14 years. We need a permit, and the nature preservation offices and Elder Keep aren't very... Anyways, you should probably just try and find a way to get up there. I can't help you. You should ask around in Honeywood. Maybe someone knows how to climb. You're here to lick trees and build canals? Greg! Sorry, Fred. I know their names, I promise. Hi, Fred. Well, you came to the right fruit seller. Before I forget, Frida wants you to have this. I don't know why. Just 50 bucks. Let me guess, another insane story about a made-up legend until everybody is annoyed. Let me tell you, my dear husband, today I'm going to tell the story. What do you need, Balin? Hush, darling. Balin, did you ever wonder how all the chests and vases in Azerim are filled with seemingly arbitrary things? No, my story. Legend has it there's a mythical being, filling all the containers with stuff just when you need it. The legendary Loot Rat could help. Maybe it could even provide you with an artifact that lets you fly into trees. If the Loot Rat knows what's good for us. And what a coincidence. Recently we spotted them in the forest. You can't be serious. In any case, I have to go do important fruit business. See you later. Wait, is he the legendary fruit rat? There was no Cry.Wav Wav that time. Wait, that's Eugene who does the Cry.Wav Wav, sorry. The Loot Rat. I wonder if it's just going to be Buddy in a rat costume. Oh, I missed that jump. Are you kidding me? Hello. Hello, stranger. Thank you for rescuing me. I totally did not accidentally get lost in the woods while putting on a costume. May I introduce myself? I am the Loot Rat. I'm sorry. I don't know any fruit merchant or Fred. I'm glad I'm not a lowly fruit merchant because I am a Loot Rat for hire. I make more coins in an hour than a fruit merchant does in a month. You want to reach the top of the trees? Adventure, Fisher, you're in luck. How do I know this? We're in a forest after all. For God's... In my big sack of loot, there's a pair of sandals. They're enchanted to let you jump higher than ever before. And you're in luck. As long as Mrs. Loot Rat is happy, I'm willing to part with these for free. Even if it means a significant pay cut. So here you are. You should now be able to reach the treetops. Thank you, fisherman. Yo, look at this high jump we got, y'all. Wow. Thank you, Loot Rat. How very generous of you. We made it. Ooh, mushroom. No, no fall. Wait. Oh, the wind. Bad. Where did we see the mushroom? Where was it? No, I have fallen. A jumping puzzle. How devious. The crystal caves. No! This is getting old. Hey, more mushrooms. No! Is there a run button? No. It's just timing. Just a timing thing. Oh. No! I need to just stop being so greedy. If I just like chilled for a second, like waited for the wind. If I wasn't so greedy and waited for the wind, he says, being greedy and not waiting for the wind. So, okay, I'm collecting lots and lots of mushrooms. All right, we chill. No. That wind blows harder than I thought it did. Cry not laugh. It also changes directions. Oh, I noticed. I just don't think it's consistent in the way that it's going. Because I expected it to be back and forth each time, and at least it got me. Last time it went in a different direction. I did it. Maybe I just forgot the pattern. But I feel like I was exactly backwards one time, which was really bad. I made it. Ah! I did it. I did it, chat. Hey, look, I found a leaf. You're disappointed I didn't have to fish for the leaf? That's fair. You got the leaf, as I thought. Simple quest. Maybe there's hope for Hazarim after all. Now, 3 more elements. Reward. Ooh, potion.
The world needs you.
Clearly, after air follows earth. Deep research. It could take days, if not weeks. In the meantime, or you could be lazy and fetch a magical crystal. It would be different from the ones you've already obtained. A kobold crystal. They're special. Indeed, a kobold crystal in the crystal grotto should be enough magic. Okay, off you go. Look, the leaf is there. I should have leafed it alone. That's fair. I have 2 raw crystals. I need a ruby ronquil. What does this do? 60 seconds of regen. Wow. Wait, is this the shortcut that I wanted before? I really hope this is low enough that I could just do this. Oh, that's so rude. What if I go from here? Yeah! All right, we did get a shortcut. Okay, I'm happy again. You. Hi, kids. New record. Wow. I want to grab all these crystals before we leave. Bloop. Bloop. Ah! Greedy zombie. How dare you? How dare you strike my magnet? All right, all the way over on the right side. They jump scared me. Ooh, what are you? Potion. Wow. Thank you, loot rat. Can you believe the loot rat hooked us up like that? Some weird looking geode thing over here. Before we leave here, I want to search for iron. Because I haven't found iron yet. Ooh, there's a chest right here. Got some XP. What's here? Oh, this is the magnet again, right. May as well grab them. Or the rune stone. They kind of look like they're like a Geiger counter or something, eh? There is another cave further down. Let's see what that got. No. You think that's their logo? Interesting. Ow, I'm dying? Ooh, 4-star salmon. That's where I just was. I want to go lower. I want to go lower. Deeper. Ah! Oh, big hit. Holy moly. One more attempt. Longer, deeper, scooter. Man, I haven't thought about scooter in ages. Thank you for that, Ink Slayer. Oh. Got there. What'd I get? The Ring of Bigger Endurance. Tell me more. Gives me more stamina, but not regen. I think the regen's actually more valuable. Anyways, let's walk back. Well, boat, I suppose. Worm. Worm. The first of many. Uh-huh. Yeah, so it looks like the next area is probably going to have iron and this nautilus shell. And we're kind of big chilling until then. That's fine. Baradun. Baradun.
The world needs.
Is that truly a kobold crystal? I'm actually impressed. Maybe there's a reason you're a chosen one after all. Is what I would say if the Earth aspect wasn't so laughably simple to retrieve. Don't stop wasting time. 2 more elements to go. Take that, Ease, god of losers. Here's a reward. Wow, hurtful. What kind of shell? Lighthouse. A lighthouse shell. Focus, fisherman, focus. The next aspect is water. We need a magic imbued representation of water. But even ignoring the fact that all of our water bodies are magically polluted, you can't just scoop up a glass of water. You should ask the little people of Honeywood instead.
Hello.
Balin, did you notice how everybody is more hopeful now? It's thanks to you. Don't listen to Paradun. I know your role here is much more than an errand NPC. You are the chosen one. A magical symbol for water, so Paradun can create something to clear the corruption. Exciting. I have an idea. If I remember my royal teachers right, there should be something that fits your description perfectly. The vial of aqueous water. It's water made waterier. Don't ask how, but as far as I know, it's useful for various potions and magical components. Though brewing it's not easy. With my knowledge, it could take a year, if not longer. Wait, there's a vessel that would speed up the process. I could make you the vial within seconds. Ever heard of the indigo flask? Allegedly, ancient alchemists of Lightwood used those all the time. But getting one might be tricky. You should try the sunken ruins. Maybe there's some treasure left behind. They sure are sending me back to the same place I just was over and over, eh? A yeet? Water is not wet, it makes things wet, but maybe this water is wet, maybe this water is both. It is magical water after all. Worm. Where am I going? I'm going around here. If only we could get a teleport spell out of this wizard. They're a sorcerer. Oh, hello. You want garlic, eh? That's fair. I'm sorry to I got actually once for calling them a wizard and not a sorcerer. And now I'm just taking that hurt and I'm passing it on to somebody else. That's not fair. You deserve better. I just have to grab all these crystals though. You never know. No! I dodged you. I can't believe it went out of its way. Another round of Call of Duty zombies. So true though. How about cod flops? Because, you know, fishes are floppy. Is this anything? Alright, so I wanted garlic, right? Come back, fish. Oh, interesting. I can't use spells when they hit that. That's kind of cool. The goldfish of Rahul. As the saying goes, only a fool throws back a goldfish of Rahul. I need 2 more. Okay. This is a 1 star if I've ever felt a 1 star. Yep, the most 1 star of 1 stars. All right, we're going all the way over here, and now we need a magnet. Or the flask, rather. There it is. While we're here, we may as well grab some more of these weird... I still think it kind of looks like a compass, right? It's supposed to be a rune stone. Worm. Not just any worm. A wriggling worm? My goodness. Good jumping. People always say that about me. Excellent jumper. That Serge, sorry worm, that Serge sure does know how to jump. When someone asks for the best jumper, we always recommend Serge. True, though. Very true. Hello, Willow. An indigo flask. Wonderful, Balin. I've never seen one for real. So beautiful. Now I can create a vial of aqueous water for your wondrous quest. Here you are. Wow, brewing this concoction needed even less than a few seconds. Baradun will be so jealous, don't you think? Make sure you tell me what the face he makes when you show him this. Good luck. Watery water? Sure, why not? It should prove very useful. Another magical aspect of the element's done, which means there's only one left. So far, so good, Balin. Moisture is the essence of wetness. Oh, man. You know what? I didn't put together a Zoolander reference on that. That's, yeah. What was it? Moisture is the essence of wetness, and wetness is the essence of beauty. Isn't that the second part of that line? They did fire. Yes, fire. It's also the last one. You gonna hit me with another Scooter song reference there, Inkslayer? Fire. Come on. Come on. Their song, Fire. The lyrics just go, Fire! You only know the one Scooter song? If you've been to any sports thing, Scooter's biggest hit. So Faster, Stronger, Scooter, or whatever, Faster, Harder, Scooter is pretty good. But Fire, the that's their like big like stadium banger hit. You've never been to a sports thing? Really? All right, show of hands. Who's heard that song before? Fire by Scooter? I basically sang it perfectly. Anyways, that's also Scooter. Yeah, Raven knows what I'm talking about. Sounded like the theme from Doom. Oh man. That was Trent Reznor. Close. Sounds familiar? Man, only Raven knows what I'm talking about? This is wild to me. Maybe it's because I grew up going to Calgary Flames games and the song was called Fire, so maybe it's just a home team bias. You've also heard Scooter, but I prefer How Much Is the Fish? Yeah, okay. DJ DVDC knows what I'm talking about. You mostly heard it at Flames games? That's fair. Is it the one where it just says fire in a smooth voice a few times? No. There's like another part that's kind of like fast babble song. The song is mostly just, it starts off quiet and then somebody screams fire and then the music kicks in. And they shout fire again. Fire! And then there's like some more yapping at some point, but that part doesn't matter. Anyways, the element fire. No problem. So far, the Honeywood townsfolk seem to have all the answers we need. They're not useless after all. Let's hope your luck hasn't run out. We need to find the magical aspect of fire. Meanwhile, I'm on my lunch break. Yeah, the blacksmiths will know a thing or two about fire.
Hey, Balin.
What up, pal? Busy building a waterbed for my Merkle guy roommate. What do you need? A fire aspect? Sounds like something you'd find inside a lava core deep under the mines. Pretty hot down there. Your line will melt in seconds, but I can help. Heard a rumor about the Watcher fighting a dragon before all the adventurers cleared out. If there's any remains, I could use them to craft a better line for you. I believe it crashed down in the forest. Find some dragon teeth on the way. Oh, okay. Dragon teeth, eh? Pardon me. Oh no. I am hungry, Joe, please. Wow, an apple. No! 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 Patience, young Serge, patience. Ah, the stupid wind. Oh my god, I hate this wind area so much. Bro. You see that skip chat? No! Oh. The wind wasn't done. The wind wasn't done. No, 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 no! I had it! I had it and I panicked! Oh. I'm so impatient. I can make it. I can make it. I just have to get this frame perfect skip here. I'm not proud of what we just witnessed. I'd like you to know I'm not proud of this. Can you believe I got that in one try? Somebody please clip that frame perfect skip into Huber's moment.
Hey, Balin.
A dragon's tooth? Thank you, kits. Thank you, kits. Truly the perfect tool for my crafting. Now I can make you a fire-resistant fishing line. Almost a bit of a waste. This single tooth can be used to create fire-enchanted armor for 50 paladins. But oh well. That's another quest for another day, haha. In fact, I won't even need the whole tooth. If you let me keep the rest, I'll pay you handsomely.
Hey, Balin.
Before I could craft your fire-resistant fishing line, there's just one tiny little thing. It's your hammer, isn't it? Making fishing line doesn't require a hammer, but you know, I'd feel better if I had my grandfather's hammer back, for good measure. I still don't know what happened. I was looking away for a second, and then I hear a sploosh, and my hammer's gone. Like a curse, or worse, like some clumsy idiot mugged me. So if you'd kindly retrieve my grandfather's hammer, I'll get back to business. Hi, sweetie. Incredible. My grandfather's hammer. Very good. From now on, I'll always carry it with me. It will never leave my sight again. It's wonderful to look at, don't you think? My grandfather carved the hammerhead himself, like a toothpick. What? Huh? Anyways, let me reward you with my fine craftsmanship. This won't take long, I promise. It's finished. With this obsidian line, you could catch fish on the sun. Better get back to those mines and try it out. We got the line, chat. He carved it with a toothpick? I thought he said like a toothpick, but that's fine. All right, I actually have to go. I got physio. I gotta go to a physiotherapist and get my shoulder looked at because I'm old. How sad is that? Aging, you know? All right, I'm gonna go into the next zone just to make sure it's saved. I'm fairly sure it's saved, but you can never be too safe, right? We'll assume it's saved. Anyways, friends, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you all being here. Hope you enjoyed the fishing vibes. If you're new, give a follow. Have I considered not being old? God, every morning I wake up. Sorry for the shorter day, but you know, so it goes. Anyways, you're beautiful. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the subs and the bits and everything that you do. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific with more video games, you know? Let's go raid my friend Amy, who's playing Magic the Gathering. Ooh, love Magic the Gathering. Thanks for the good vibes, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. You're beautiful. Ciao.